Hello, everybody, and welcome to Market Monday. I am your host, Joseph Legendary Musso, aka the Crypto Whisperer, here to talk to you about everything in the crypto markets, or at least Bitcoin and Ethereum. So let's go ahead and dive right in. So, as you can see, we had a beautiful downtrend for quite a while. For those of you that are only bullish, it's not beautiful, but those of us that play both sides of the market, you can make money going down just like you can going up. So we've been kind of cruising and cruising and cruising. We finally broke out of that trend for a brief moment, and now we're trending back down, and we are retesting the waters. As you can see, as we blow this up a little bit more, we are now in the downtrend. There's a 1, 2, 3. This is a wave 4. This is a wave 5 right here. And now we're going through a correction. This is a good sign that we are at least having some sort of like consolidation here. It really depends on how this candle unfolds. Let's go ahead and look at the weekly and see how that looks. Okay, so the weekly kind of looks like, same deal, went up. Now we're on the downtrend, on the downside. We have a little bit of a hold, but it's not very strong. But the week just started, so this is a very small candle because of that, right? Monday is the very beginning of this. So knowing that, looking at this here, this is a possible double bottom. So those of you that don't know what a double bottom is, it's like a W. So this is a down and then an up and then a down correction. And then if it pushes past the W, then we get a double bottom and then we move up. To kind of see, this is a double bottom here. And then we moved up, and then we didn't hold the double bottom, and then we went lower. The same thing could happen here. As it stands, my personal opinion of this is that we're going to chop around in this area for a little while. Now, if we break below this support here, we have a ways to go. We could go all the way down to, I think we would retest probably around here, around 13,800 area. We'll retest this spot here. So 16,000 we'll test, and then we could test as low as 13. And if things get really, really hairy and the markets just completely crumble across the board, some crazy news happens, then we could see, even 10,000. It's possible. I just want you guys to be aware that this is a possibility. I don't think it's super likely. I think what's more likely is that we kind of hang around in this general area here, maybe go a little bit lower, maybe touch 13,000, scare people, and then go higher. But this is important for you to see that it's a possibility and to plan and strategize accordingly. Accumulation in small bits is key, and that really does help. Now, looking at Ethereum still looks stronger than Bitcoin. If you look at Bitcoin, let's see here. So drop from top down to the bottom. We dropped 22.42%. Let's see. How did we do here? Top to bottom. Okay, so Ethereum dropped actually a little bit more, 30% from the top to the bottom. However, this is what I do want to show you. If you look at the bottom of the candles here, see how further down into support this is compared to here? If you look at this support line here, the one that I drew kind of bold, a lot of these are bold though, this support line has not been tested yet, and we've only had 2 weekly red candles. Same with Bitcoin, 2 weekly red candles. But I don't know, for some strange reason, let's see, Bitcoin, we had these red candles here. That's why. So red doji pushed up, red doji pushed up a little bit and then failed. And then on Ethereum, we've just had green, 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 and then some red. So this really looks like it's a possible on the weekly. This is a wave 1, this is a wave 2, and then 3, 4, 5 up. Now, we won't be able to really see that. Now, I know this looks really confusing because you have this line drawn here, this line drawn here, and this orange one here. This is the crossover, basically. So this is the downtrend. We went up, failed, went up, failed, and then pushed up again and failed, right? So that's kind of our downtrend here. Really needs to be pushed back down to like that. So up, failed, and then here you have up and then failed again. And if we push up here and we tap it and we go lower, then we're definitely going to go lower. And if Ethereum drops lower, this is where we have to look for Ethereum. So here at 900, here at 791, and then here around 580, 600. I know some people said Ethereum could drop all the way down to 3. I just don't see it happening, especially as long as everything goes well with the merge. Like, that's really what we're banking on. We're banking on the merge to go through and everything to go the way it needs to go. And then from there, we should be, kind of consolidating and solidifying. Now, the merge is happening in, was it like 15 days, 16 days? So we still have a couple weeks before the merge happens. So we still have this whole week and another weekly candle. But it's very possible, if everything goes the way it's supposed to go and everything's hunky-dory, that, it could drive everything up. So we just have to bide our time, be patient, watch the trends, watch the charts, and just take it one trade at a time, be as slow as possible, take your time, and we should be good. So hopefully that was educational. Hopefully that helped you. I know it wasn't, the seeing crystal ball that everybody hopes, but this is just looking at the data and how it unfolds. We're in a lot of indecision right now. We could go up, we could go down. We just need to be patient and accumulate slowly and bide our time. All right, without further ado, thanks for listening so much. And until next time, stay safe and stay studying. Bye.